We'll now be autoclaving a wrapped pack. We have our double wrapped pack. On the outside is an indicator strip for sterilization, as well as an inside there's an indicator strip. This is a steam autoclave. We've got a single tray in here. I'm going to place the pack in on the tray, make sure that it's not touching the sides or not stacked on anything or anything stacked on top of it. We want to make sure that the steam is able to reach the entire pack on all sides. Slide the tray in. This one works. We're going to start to fill it with the distilled water. I've already ensured that there's plenty of distilled water in this machine. So the water will fill the bottom of the tray. There's a little indicator plate here that we will watch. Once the distilled water has covered the plate, then we will close the door and set it to sterilize. It usually takes about 20 minutes for this machine to get to the proper pressure, the proper temperature. Proper temperature is around 260 to 270 degrees. And then once it has reached its proper temperature, we will let it sit at that temperature for about 20 minutes. And then the process will involve us, after the 20-minute of steam sterilization, we will vent the machine and then so the venting releases the pressure, and then we'll open the door to cool down the temperature once we've turned it off, and then check for sterilization. So our water is at the fill line, so I'm going to close the door, and we're going to set our timer for 20 minutes, again, and set this to sterilize. That is going to allow this machine to heat up. The pressure is going to build, and the temperature is going to get to where we need. Again, it takes about 20 minutes. We're going to set that timer. So we'll check on it when the timer goes off in 20 minutes to make sure we're at the correct place, and then we'll continue from there. So I've just set the timer for 20 minutes of heat sterilization at the appropriate temperature. It's at 266 degrees Fahrenheit. Pressure is where it's supposed to be. So in 20 minutes we will begin our venting after the sterilization process has completed. We have now sterilized for 20 minutes, so we're going to turn from sterilize to vent. We're going to let this vent until the pressure is released and back to zero, and then we will open the door and let it dry for about 15 minutes. The venting has taken place. The pressure is now at zero, so we're going to open the door to allow the temperature to go back down and for venting and drying. And then we'll confirm that everything has been sterilized properly by checking the external indicators. Our pack has now dried completely, and as you can see, the indicator strip has changed color so that the outside of the pack at least has reached a proper temperature for sterilization. The inside indicator should also change color as well, and that is how you use the steam autoclave to sterilize packs.